Three. Three. Testing. Three. Testing. Hello, this is a test. Test audio. Hello. Three. Testing. Hello, this is a test. Test audio. Hello. Three. Testing. Hello, this is a test. Test audio. Hello. Oh, hey Finn. You doing, mate?
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, Lotus.
Not bad.
Sorry I'm late. I had to take my dog out. Took the dog out to visit the yard. That's okay.
Much big one.
I know, no kidding.
How big would they be?
Well, we've had like either
Yeah.
build thing takes us an
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently there's not much to say right now.
Well, that's...
Well, Dalian is not going to be here from the looks of things.
check out the stream.
Who's not going to be here?
Dalian, ours.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Lotus.
Yeah, I'm here. I just got to get there. like 5 miles away here.
You can just do /spawn.
Well, I was gonna. You guys aren't at spawn. You're at. Oh, sorry. I'm traveling here like a. I was way on the other side of Eularia. Okay, we're good. Hello, everyone. Oh, only 4 things on there? Oh, dear. 5 things, okay. Oh, sorry, my dog's squeaking.
It's apparently going to be a very short one.
Not bad.
Have a long.
There you go.
Come on, guys. Stream either live or afterwards. Hello to you too. So, here for a server meeting, October 29th, I think it's like only a few topics to cover today, and also a couple announcements. First announcement, actually, we've got today. I think you had something to announce, other than the villagers.
Oh yeah, the villagers. Forgot about those.
Better write this.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey,
Oh,
Zay.
about the jobs or?
Yeah, that's right. The jobs. Yeah. Is that going to come into account today? Job configuration.
We got a few more calculations to finish up, but we wanted to try and get it done for this weekend to try it out.
Okay, so this weekend, everyone, there's going to be some changes to the jobs plugin. Zay and Fen have worked specifically on, I think, the XP gains. Be able to explain
They
a
worked
bit
very hard.
about what's been changed.
So pretty much we were looking at the XP that you gain per level per action kind of thing, and we were looking at the end game. We were going for balancing around level 200, right? And so now, like, good news is it no longer takes you like 18,000 wood to chop to get to level 200, right?
Yay!
Little things like that. We're trying to keep the money the same so that we don't overbalance the economy and flood it and whatnot. So stay about the same. But yeah,
I don't think that's going to happen. But
Yep. So everyone, these changes are going to come by next weekend, right?
definitely by next weekend. We're hoping for later tonight.
Yeah, we're going to try to push it out later tonight for sure if we can.
So that's it. That's the first announcement. Second announcement is you've got some villagers at Oak's Rest now. All of them, I think. Butcher, the leather worker, all of the varieties.
oh, cool.
Yep. Don't know how to explain how to get there. Maybe we need something like that to help people find on them, right?
They're at Oak's Rest.
Yeah.
Got some buildings.
It's on the western side of town right now, so you can pretty much go from spawn and kind of take a left and follow the path up that way. But more signs will come to help people find it.
Yep. So you guys can
Cool.
go there and trade for things easily.
Very cool. Very nice. Thank you. Wow, you guys are busy.
Yeah. They have been. The next thing is, I guess the first sign here, I'll address it. It says update the server map before December. That's pretty much a given. Doing that, so let's make a date, okay? Well, let's make
Okay.
so let's do a server map update in December, around mid-December. What do you guys think?
That sounds good.
I'll make this an announcement on the well, so everyone about it.
So the 15th, 16th is Saturday, so maybe like before the 16th, if we have a meeting on Saturday.
All right, let's go the 5th December. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Another thing we need to announce is the moderators have actually stepped down currently as they're busy with studies and work, so they haven't been able to fulfill duties. They've stepped down from the responsibility for the time being, and so we currently don't have moderators, which isn't a huge thing because server's not active at the moment. Though we're going to be doing some more events soon. So, but when we do events, usually I'm there anyway, and so it shouldn't be a big problem. Moderation.
Well, we're going to miss them. I mean,
Well,
they're going to be missed
they will be
as
back.
far as,
They will
yeah.
be back. I think it's just a couple months break studies. I think at least 2 of them are in jobs, so they're going to have to settle into stuff.
Right.
It's no.
Wish them luck on those things. I wish they weren't going, but for a while, but we'll have to manage, I guess.
Yeah, we'll manage. Okay, so the next thing on the board is close the old admin shop. Use the area for town point of interest or faction shop. Place this here today.
What's a faction shop?
Oh, I threw that up. You had already put a gate on it, so that part was taken care of. But wasn't sure what was going to happen with like the land or whatnot, and it's kind of opening it up to discussion for the people to see what they wanted to see, and
The faction shop.
like a
Oh.
faction to take over that land or something.
Oh, right. Thought you meant like a sort of shop that sells things that for faction. Something kind of like the admin shop, but for faction. Sell banners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it made me think of.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I threw it up there just to see what would what other people wanted.
Well, I could easily just take out the valuable blocks and then just remove the world guard on that, and then anyone can take it if they want to take it. I'll put a sign up that says,
yeah.
"Hey, this is free, take it," kind of thing. So, yeah, I'll get.
I mean, I hate to see you have to take the whole building down, but
I'm not gonna do that, but someone might do that. I would like to see someone repurpose it other than.
yeah.
I'm sure someone won't chop it all down. Okay, so the next thing is the vote shop updated. New items. Right gold apple. I don't know about that problem. I haven't been able to fix the gold apple problem to do with the buckets ID for items and stuff. So best thing would be to just change the gold apple into something else. As for new items, open for suggestions on that. I don't know what's available
What's
these
wrong?
days.
What's wrong with the gold apple? What happened to it?
It's
The gold
just it's the non-enchanted version right now.
That's the
Yeah, so it's a lot. It's 60 vote points for like an apple and 8 gold blocks.
I just think there needs to be more incentive to vote. So having some good items in the vote shop could be a pretty good incentive. I just not sure what to put exactly.
Like, what about like a set of armor? Okay, so people want to make say you want to make a set of armor like a protection 4 or something, diamond armor. So
Mhm.
what if we had it like 20 vote points, you get you the boots, 50 vote points, you get the legging, get like up to all the way over the top, you get the full set. So basically, you vote every day for like a month, like a full armor. You guys,
I mean,
A
that could
full
be
set of armor that's enchanted?
Yeah.
Nice.
it could be a good thing, but I'm not sure if you can edit it so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can also give more vote points like per vote. So I see a lot of other servers do that just to make people think they're getting more than they actually are. Because the one vote point right now means you have to get 100 for the shulker. The shulker right now, I would feel, is the only worthwhile thing in the vote shop. But even then, that's just a portable chest.
The what thing?
Shulker box.
I am open for more suggestions if anyone has.
Okay.
I was thinking.
It might be a good idea to just like ask people in the Discord.
Yeah, probably. Darren, get 5 points per day, so 5 times a day. Ups up to.
Yeah, if it's 30 days, it looks like it's 150 points a month.
E. So,
That's an
Hello.
error.
okay, so I'll make it a point.
Just if we do get more people voting, then it'll give the server a little bit more publicity, you know.
Yes.
Okay, so I get a couple songs. Another idea up that I had. So I wanna give another Dark Moon event a try. I know the last one was very fun and stuff, but it didn't really go to as I planned it. Because, plugins I had programmed did. So what I'd like to do is, I'd like to schedule a Dark Moon event. I want to say in 2 weeks. Got to keep in mind things like, not just the organization and stuff of the event, but promotional. I think 2 weeks might be good. Maybe 3 weeks at the most.
You do want to have it the same? I mean, in 2 weeks we're going to have another server meeting. Did you want to have it the same weekend as that, or?
Well, we can always, if we have an event on that weekend, we can always push the server meeting after.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, server meeting basically just a reason for players to get together, and it can be a meeting or an event, so one or the other.
Okay.
Sounds
Is it going to be the same thing as you did before, or is it going to be a different kind of thing?
It's going to be generally the same thing. We're going to have. I want to have nighttime, blue peaks again. I want to do blue peaks again. Snow. I'll bring the mythic mobs back, so we're going to have all those tough mobs again. Maybe even we'll design some new ones, maybe, if we've got time to do it. Otherwise, focus on other stuff. Also, Day and Fen, I was wondering if you guys would like to help me out with the event.
Yeah, I would not mind that at all.
So,
good.
yeah, so what I'd like to do is probably give you guys creative mode duration of the organization of the event. Join me in Blue Peaks, and because what we did last time was had the whole area of Blue Peaks, right, and we had about a dozen or so, unique artifacts for players to find. And what I did was I went into different ruins and stuff around the map, put these artifacts inside of chests and then surrounded them with like super tough mobs and stuff. I would like to do a sort of a similar thing. We can kind of merge our ideas. Like you guys have been doing the maze events or the challenge events with the Hordes, Amnesia, and such. So
Yeah,
what
I
I
think
thought,
some dungeons could be pretty good.
yeah, like maybe we could do like you guys. I don't know if you'd have the time, but you could maybe make I'll just gonna say from the top of my head 6 dungeons, right? All around Blue Peaks. Not big, long, involving dungeon. Just sort of like things that a player could go through a couple minutes, but just like smaller challenges that players can find, and then at the end of it, there's a unique artifact.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds doable.
Yeah, because the way it was before, it was more like, I put those tough mobs, those areas with where the treasures were, and I thought it would slow players down a bit, but it kind of didn't. Like, players got all the loot within an hour, Kind of
Yeah, I think the problem was it was too open, I guess.
too open. Yeah, it was more like just run across the map and find the chests. I wanted to be a bit more challenging than that, so we can create some sort of barrier finding that treasure just to make it a little bit more.
Are there spots in Blue Peaks that are already dungeon-like, or buildings that are like,
Yes.
because then they could use those that
I'd
are
say-
already kind of like that.
I'd say Iron Hammer would be one. But everyone's going to know. I mean, it depends if we want these dungeons to be hidden as well. Like, I don't think they're hidden. But Iron Hammer, that's people going to run straight there at the event.
Right. It can be a mix of both, and
Yeah.
we'll take a look. We'll look around and see what we'll see.
Yeah. And the idea of bringing you guys on board for this as well, I want you guys to, like, if we work together on it, I'd like you guys to see how I like to organize things, how we do it, and maybe after that we could maybe do some events.
Yeah, so you don't have to do it by yourself, and if
Yeah.
they learned how to do it, yeah.
I can handle a lot of the promotion stuff. Well, I like to handle. You guys are making something. Like you guys do the 6 dungeons or something like that. I can promote those. Make sure people know that there's 6 dungeons to find.
Alright.
Cool. So just to sum it up for those who maybe are just tuning in, or basically we're having another Dark Moon event. It's either in the next 2 weeks or the next 3 weeks. I'll announce a date shortly.
And that way, if Zay and Fen have creative, then that would be a lot easier for you to do. I know you've been doing a lot of work, and we really appreciate all the work you've been doing, and so I think maybe that would help. Huh. So you don't have to slave away.
Yeah, I know. Say especially to be able to really pump stuff out.
And I need to, and I really, really want the cold plugin to work this time, because it didn't work last time. And
Just gonna have to do lots of tests. I know you did that before too.
well, yeah, we were testing the plugin way before the event, and it was working perfectly. And on the day when we had 20 plus players on it, the plugin just didn't work like it was working at all. Some players, it was working for some players. Like one player was dying at spawn over and over again. It seemed like it was just.
It sounded like it was a bug with like older and newer players.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'll have to ask him. We actually have a developer with us today. I'll be posting developer chat soon. Take on project. I'll give them the source code of the old one. Maybe they can find out what was wrong with it, or they can just develop their own one if they feel like they do a better job of that. But yeah, hopefully this time, fingers crossed, the event it works properly. Does anyone have any questions about the Dark Moon?
Even if it doesn't work, we can just pretend that it's working.
I don't want to do that. That happened last time. I want it to work, damn it.
We'll have something working no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, the Dark Moon is an event where, okay, so basically, to explain it, there's complete darkness, so the server goes into nighttime and it stays nighttime for the duration of the event. All the players, they go to a place called Blue Peaks, which is a big snow continent, and there's tougher mobs, like really strong mobs and stuff, right? And there's also a cold damage plugin, so basically if you go to, you know, Blue Peaks wearing your full-on diamond armor thinking you're going to take on all the tough baddies, you're going to get frozen to death, so you have to wear leather armor, so that sort of adds to the challenge. So you have to go to Blue Peaks, wear leather armor, face against tougher enemies, and get the rewards of this event. You need to find treasure inside of like older ruins and stuff that's hidden inside. So usually the best idea is to band up with other players as like a group and take on these challenges together. Yeah, protection for leather. Yeah, that's it. Whatever you can bring. Problem last time was the plugin wasn't working for the cold damage, so everyone was. Well, a lot of people still wore their leather armor because they didn't know, but still. Yeah, you could enchant them.
Or you can just run around naked and smack things with signs, you know. Whatever works.
Yeah, you'll freeze to death like that too.
Oh yeah, and have lots of armor, lots of leather armor, you know, because if you lose it, you got to have more.
There's an admin shop set up just inside the Blue Peaks portal, and you can buy leather armor for, I think, 1 quartz.
Yeah, so.
Yay!
Yeah, we didn't want the challenge to be getting the leather armor. Yeah, that's not supposed to be a challenge. I don't want people coming into Blue Peaks and losing their leather armor, and then that's it. They can't play anymore. Have that stuff available to them. So yeah, there'll be more information on the blog. I'll be blogging about it, and I'll be making videos or stuff, promotional materials, and usually that has all the information about the event. Stay tuned for that.
Are we gonna have the bar set up too with food and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do all that again.
And brews maybe?
That worked out good last time. Yeah, and about rewards and that too. I'll work with Zay and Fen with what the rewards should be at these.
I think the artifacts will definitely be much harder to get than previously as well.
Yeah, and you can do your recipes too if you want to add any of your recipes. That too.
That is completely true.
We'll need like a brandy warming recipe. It warms you up like the heat.
Well, for that we need to talk with whoever makes the plugin for the cold plugin. They need to like modify. They need to hook it in or something.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
You drink the brew and then you get warm.
Yeah.
What about the things on the end? Are we going to talk about those or?
Yeah, let's go to the new thing. Okay, so classic combat system. Other players told me to put it up. So is this to bring the server back to 1.8 combat? There are plugins that do that, but I never thought of getting it. I think a lot of people don't mind on that system, but yeah, I don't mind. I think it's pretty good. I like swiping with a sword. You know, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't mind it either.
If you did switch it back, wouldn't you have to see if it's compatible with the PvP plugins?
Yeah,
or does it matter at that point?
I don't know. Either way, I don't think it's a highly requested feature.
Be nice to know who wanted it.
Yeah, who wanted it?
Well, whoever put up the sign put it up for someone else, so...
Yeah. Hey, is that person here today? Wants the classic combat one. Okay. New jobs, progression, what's upcoming with jobs? I think we talked about that. You want to go into more detail about that at all?
It's just the fact that we're working on it should be coming up and should be good for today, tomorrow.
Yeah, so just to announce that again, guys. the jobs plugin, it's been reconfigured, so the progression has been fixed up. Seeing those changes.
You'll actually feel like you're doing something now.
Yeah. Something like
What about the extra XP weekend?
That'll be set up for this weekend if we get it in today.
Yay,
So,
that'd be good.
Today and tomorrow will be double XP.
double XP.
Can you explain?
Dark Moon double XP.
Yeah.
Well, I can also have areas in the Dark Moon, like in Blue Peaks, that'll have increased money, increased XP. So those dungeons can be set up like that.
That.
Yep.
It's just a cube coordinate setup.
It's really easy. Once we get things going and whatnot, like we can talk about that more in detail. But yeah, essentially we can do all sorts of good stuff with the jobs plugin for people. Lots of incentives.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point. We want people to log in on those events and get people together, you know?
I mean, who doesn't want money for killing shit, right?
Can you explain to everybody what double XP weekend means? I don't know if everybody knows, but...
It's self-explanatory, isn't it?
Oh, that's funny.
Okay, it means if you play, like, normally when you cut down trees or kill things, you get money, right, for your job. So if you log in during this time, during a double XP, you'll be earning double XP during your job, so more rewarding.
You're getting a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's like 2-for-1 deal at 7-Eleven.
I like that.
If you catch a fish, you're going to get XP for saying catching 2 fish, kind of thing.
Limited time only. Say today.
Yeah.
Ideally, we'll have that in today.
Yeah. And one last sign here about the new villages in Oak's Rest. So we'll mention this again. We have villages at spawn now at Oak's Rest. Just when you come to spawn, go northwest, and you'll find them. You'll need to put some signs up. I think we should do that today. Actually, just put signs up that direct players where this is.
We could have a little trip over there at the end and go see them.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because I haven't seen them.
At least then it would be on the stream video, so people can see it.
Yes.
Yeah, essentially you go to spawn, you go left, you go over the bridge, and there's a pathway. You can just follow that all the way.
We'll probably put up a server map on the Discord, like an Oak's Rest map. I mean, we'll try to mark off everyone's shop so people just can look at stuff at a glance and know where they are.
Yep. Weren't villages removed for a while? Yeah, we had them switched off. It was like back when we were still on Port Orange, so but that was a while.
You had them switched off?
Well, yeah, we had a plugin called Shopkeepers or something, and it used NPCs as vendors, but it wasn't really compatible with villager trading, so we had villagers off.
Oh.
Okay, so that's all the signs covered, guys. Thanks for coming. We're going to head on over to Oak's Rest now. And we're going to show
And visit the villagers. See the villagers.
Yep, so just one moment. I'll move the spawn. And all you need to do is type // spawn and we can...
Cool.
Moment. Hey everyone, type / spawn. You're there.
We forgot the donuts.
Huh?
I'm kidding. Somebody said, where's the donuts?
Well, donuts are round, so they don't exist.
Darn it.
Everyone's here? Okay, who are we following? Zay. Follow Zay. Okay, so this way. Go on.
I don't know, say he's waiting for anyone.
Sorry, I lagged. That was a great time to lag.
Heroes. Okay, we're missing a couple people, but
I'm already here, actually. I'm waiting for you.
oh, all right.
He already snuck over there when he was in construction.
And here comes the big train of people.
It's a big-
Zay, you did such a good job. Zay and Fan did a great job fixing everything up here too.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah,
really nice.
Great, yeah.
So there's two here. We've tried to keep them together. So all like the weaponsmith, the armor, that kind of stuff, they're in this one building. And then all the other ones are in the next building beside it.
Where's the building over here where I am?
So in
Yep.
this building we've got here, these are the weaponsmith dudes. Armor guy. Oh, cold.
Scary looking.
Try to keep it as convenient as possible while still looking decent.
Where were the other
Yeah,
ones?
nice label.
Yep.
There is one farmer who's out here, unfortunately, because his fields got world guarded. He's all alone and he can't pick his crops. But he's somewhere here in the crop area all the time.
Where? Oh, where?
This guy doesn't have a sign.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't place any.
We went to go place lines after you had world guarded it.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
he's somewhere?
So yeah, we can fix it later.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Yeah, they're all here and usable right now, so
I think we opened up most of the trades on them too, so
Yeah.
some of them have a good deal. Like one of them has Unbreaking 3 books for some emerald and some books. We've got 15 carrot potatoes, beets, that kind of thing for an emerald on one of the farmers. This guy out here, he gives like 4 bread for an emerald, so
Wow.
some of the weapon and the toolsmiths, they have like iron stuff with Unbreaking 3 on it for 6 emeralds, I think.
just kind of wanted to have them all in one spot, so they're usable by everyone because there's not many villagers left on the map.
Very, very nice job. Looks excellent.
Yeah, great guys. A little bit hard to find, I think, but I don't know, maybe just gonna reward players who explore, you know. Can't have everything in people's faces.
Ideally, too, we want to keep expanding the town out.
Yeah. I just imagined, like, you know, they'd be right near. Can't have everything. But they could have been maybe in admin building or something. Have little kiosks and something. You know, while you're trading in your currency in the villager section. Right there. Central. And
Yeah, it's just
guarantee like 90% of aren't gonna. At least not.
that's why we were going to put up a map. We want to mark out everyone's shop and every point of interest in Oak's Rest. People already don't know north and south.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all here. Oak's Res has it all.
Well, certainly if people really want to find them, they will. I mean, if they're into trading with them, the people that are going to use them will find them. We just got to put, like, signs.
So let's go to the old admin shop now.
It's just a current map of Oak's Rest that we have up.
Everyone type /sport. Over to the old admin shop. Get official. Okay, so this is the old admin shop. Has served us very well, but now it is replaced by the new admin shop, so now going to be open anyone to claim it
Woohoo!
after I remove stuff that admin related.
Oh, I thought we were going to we were all going to knock it down with you.
No, we're not going to do that. I want to see. Yeah, the new shop is the big admin building and right. I broke another out of this. Really rusty. Playing too much. PlayStation. If anyone wants to add me on PlayStation.
Buzz Bugs?
Buzz Bug. Yeah, it's in the chat.
Like Bugs Bunny?
Oh, why do people say that? Buzz
Just
Bug.
because it sounds like it.
Okay, when I was about 10 years old or 11 years old, and I had a bug club at school, and it was called Buzz Bugs. What I did was I educated other kids on spiders and insects and bugs, and so like we'd do like a thing where like, hey, I put a poster on the bulletin board at school saying, Buzz Bugs meeting at halftime, lunchtime at the tennis courts or whatever, and I'd get like a gathering of like 20 kids, and I'd educate everyone on bugs and spiders and all that sort of stuff. And the club was called Buzz Bugs, and sometimes people would say, "What does Buzz Bugs mean? Does it mean Bugs Bunny?" Oh crap, that's a lot of quartz. Oops.
What happened?
What'd you do?
Oh my god.
Don't need them.
I'm gonna get some of those.
I just think it's,
Holy crap. Oh my god.
I just think it's funny. Like 20 years later, people are still saying, "What does Buzz Bugs mean? Is it Bugs Bunny?"
Jack, if you got a flint and steel in your hand, you could just burn the items real quick.
I do.
You can just burn all the items.
How do I do
Set
that?
the floor on fire.
Flint and
Yeah.
steel.
So rich you can burn money.
Wow, that's interesting. Oh no! The carpet's on fire! We'll just burn it all down. We won't have to even take anything down.
No one's gonna want.
Oh
No one's
no.
gonna want this building by the time I'm done with it. Nothing left.
Scorch marks.
Fixer upper.
You'll just need to close the shop.
Sure.
The wool didn't burn though.
No, there's flags set against fire spread.
That's because it's Illyrian wool. Flame resistant.
There you go.
Blast flame resistant. That's all the valuables in here. I have to. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Building is
Thank
now,
you very much.
Yep, building is free for anyone who wants to have a purpose.
The tree building.
Tree building. Hopefully it remains a tree building and it's rebuilt.
It was claimed already?
It's been,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, and elves. But they had. Well, I guess that's it. Officially the end of the server meeting. I'm going to end the stream there. That was 46 minutes, so pretty short and sweet and pretty informative and progressive. Like,
Yep.
Got things planned, worked on. So thanks everyone for tuning in to the stream.
Yep. Thanks everybody for coming.
Yep, great stuff, guys.